নমস্কার, স্পটার নিউজে আপনাদের স্বাগত। এই মুহূর্তে ইন্ডিয়ান সুপার লিগের সবচেয়ে বড় খবর হলো টানা 3টি ম্যাচে জয় পেল পাঞ্জাব এফসি। পাঞ্জাব এফসি এবার ডুরান্ড কাপে নজর কেড়েছিল সকলের। মোহনবাগানের সঙ্গে তুল্যমূল্য লড়াই করে কোয়ার্টার ফাইনালে হেরে গিয়েছিল, কিন্তু তারপর থেকে তারা অপ্রতিহ গতিতে এগিয়ে চলেছে। হায়দ্রাবাদকে তারা 2-0 গোলে হারিয়ে দিয়েছে। হায়দ্রাবাদ ভারতীয়দের নিয়ে তৈরি, কোনো বিদেশি নেই, কিন্তু এই দলের বিরুদ্ধে জিততে তাদের কোনো অসুবিধা হয়নি। চলুন শুনে নিই পাঞ্জাব এফসির কোচ ম্যাচ জেতার পর ঠিক কি বলেছেন।
Better than anything, even I was the one that I believe when we hear about our first 3 games that we can win 3 in a row, because I believe in these players, in this team, and it happened. Of course, today I can say that the performance was not the one that I expect from my players. It is obvious that they tried hard, but we are missing a little fresh because of the continuously games and same 11 players they are starting. But it's really important that we were humble. We respect the opponent. We knew that it's not a bad team. The only problem during especially the first half was that our actions were slow, so we couldn't make them open their distances, so we find middle spaces. This way or another, everything works good for us, since we unlock the opponents with the foul of Vidal, and then we had to manipulate the situation. Even in the first 8 minutes of the second half, I think we were only defending, but the players that came from the bench, they helped us a lot, and we created a lot of chances, and we should score more goals until we scored the second goal. And then after also the red card, it was just a simple process to guide us to the win. Bakenga has to build his performance step by step, but like all the other players. All the players cannot transform themselves just like that from one day to the other. So a simple conversation with Bagia today had to do that, just spend a lot of power to support us. 2 things, with 2 ways. First of all, defense, and he defended a lot of times really well, and hold some balls in front, so we will be able to breathe as a team and come higher. He did it sometimes, he could do it more. We discussed it the previous time. There's no player in this roster that we are doing a favor to someone. He is there, he deserves it, and I'm looking forward that after this break he will come better. Simple. You saw the opponent. You tell them this is what they do. They're good players. I wanna be fair with Hidera, but there are some great players there, especially strikers. They created a lot of issues to us. It's the structure of our team that didn't let them make clear chances. They went from the left, from the right, a lot of overlappings, try to force the ball in the box, but we are solid. We are working a lot about this. This is the reason. And at the same time, because we cannot just tell them all the time that the opponents are good, we saw them that they're weak points, that we can go and take advantage of these. Vidal is, let's describe a little bit Vidal. Vidal is the original football talent that coaches shouldn't try to put them in some limits, because then football is losing the smell of surprise, of the unexpected. So Vidal is doing this. It's one action. he did it. He did a couple of shoots as well. Other than that, if we will develop a little bit more his defending positioning, basically, then I think, and also he will find more runnings because he got tired as well. Then he will give us points like today. I think it's great. It's a great proof that it's team's work. Everything happens in Punjab. Also, we have the advantage that the opponents cannot say that, for example, I will mark Vidal, because if they mark Vidal, there's Philippe, and if they mark Philippe, there's Nihal, and if there's Nihal, there's Leon, or so many players. I don't want to forget it, since now it came in my mind. It's the first clean sheet this season to the Durand Cup as well, because we tie all these games, but I don't want to talk about games with small teams at the Durand Cup. So congratulations to the players for this.